so much. I want to give a big shout out to our sponsor today. It is Jamarcus Fox. Thank you so much for sponsoring my show. Tonight's guest, y'all, is Big Meg. Big Meg has agreed to doing spicy math, so we're about to have a good time tonight. I'm so excited. I usually bring the guests from last week in to see if they did anything, to see if they really were a match. Unfortunately, last week's guest couldn't make it, but word on the street is they did do their little so yeah, good for them. Moving forward, Jamarcus, thank you so much. Shout out to my sponsor. Y'all make sure y'all hit Jamarcus Fox with the fave. Let's go ahead and get Big Meg up here to introduce herself. Thank y'all so much for the gifts. Appreciate it. Juicy, I see you, baby. Woo! Wee! All right, we got Big Meg in the fucking building.
Hey, Mommiana. What's up, everybody?
What a match is to you? What is a match to you, my baby?
A match to me? Oh, girl. Physically, tall, dark, and handsome. Business-minded, family-oriented, ready to step in and take control.
Who did that?
Is that a dragon wheel? Is that a dragon? I love my angels.
All right, y'all, that is Big Meg. We're gonna bring up our first contestant. We have Bailey in the building. So, can you go ahead and tell us what a perfect match looks for you, and tell us about yourself?
I need somebody self-driven, family-oriented, moral, loyal, and honest. I think everything else gonna fall into place. I need a hustler, somebody that's big on family and spiritual.
So guess what? You know this introduction question you're asking right now? That's actually one of my questions. So after they do this, look, I know that was one of my questions. So I'm actually gonna switch, one of the 10 questions then, since we're getting this out the way.
Okay, well, let's get it because it's getting spicy and we're not there yet. Can I get to contestant number 2? We have the biggest, I guess they call him Antonio.
Okay.
This one gave me a hard time, so if this is your match, I'm sorry.
What's up, biggest?
All right, Antonio. Tell us what a perfect match looks like for you, and tell us about yourself as well.
The perfect match would probably be like a homie lover friend. You know what I'm saying? We gotta like be in sync with each other, be able to talk about different things and trust each other and just like really get to know each other before we can move past that. You know what I'm saying? So, and then about myself, I mean, loving, caring. I'm gonna go hard for mine. Big Taurus energy. I'm gonna get my own. I get money. So whether this app crashed or not, I'm gonna keep it pushing. I'm gonna keep going.
And that's it, Tony. All right. Thank you. Now contestant number 3. This one's my fave. Glow. Yeah, Glow. Request the box, please. The Glow God. Please tell us what a perfect match looks like for you, and tell us a little bit about yourself. Oh hell no, he's not in the dark, y'all. If you don't turn that light on, she's not gonna choose you in the dark.
No, I'm in the blue light special, but perfect match for me is someone with good head on their shoulders, like a go-getter. I can't stick with like a lazy female. You gotta get money too. If you ain't get money with me, then you can't be with me. You know what I'm saying?
Can I have the other 2 in the box, please? All right, y'all. So they have introduced themselves. Again, we got Big Meg looking for her spicy match, and I have found him. Let's see if she can find him too. So we got Antonio, Bailey, and Glow God. So this first round here, we're gonna go ahead and start out with scenarios. Go ahead and give each one a scenario. See how they're gonna handle a situation, so you can kind of get a idea where they're head at.
Oh, so they each get their own scenario?
Damn.
Ooh.
Okay. Go ahead, love.
Okay, Glow. So I'm calling you up and I say, I want you to take me somewhere. So you have $200 to take me somewhere and you have 3 hours with me. What are we doing?
Yeah, I like to have fun. So, I'm not like the simple, like going out to eat, things like that. So with me, we either go to an arcade, play some games, have fun, get some drinks while we at it, good food, and all that stuff. I'm not the person that just want to sit down, just eating, and that's it. I want to have fun with it too. So we're gonna play some video games, have some fun, and then kick it, get to know each other, and that's that.
Okay, are we spending our whole 3 hours at the arcade?
I mean, we might do like, like hour and a half at the arcade and an hour and a half at the movies, go calm vibe. And yeah.
Okay. Are you taking me to see a scary movie, action movie, comedy?
I'll probably do like comedy because, comedy is like, get a good laugh out of it, things like that. I'm an action person, but I'll go with comedy.
Okay. Alrighty. That works for me. Thank you, Glow. Okay, Bailey. Me and you were at a bar or a lounge. We're over there talking and vibing. But before I got there, you were talking to someone else. And now that she sees us talking, she's coming up to you and trying to get you away from me. How are you going to shut that down?
She coming up to me, I'm going to introduce you. You know what I mean? That's my date. You know what I mean? I'll be like this Big Meg. You feel me? I'm straightforward with it. This is who I was waiting on.
Okay. All right. I like that. Okay. All right. That works for me. Okay, biggest. I want to play a game with you, right? And it's called Exchange Our Phones. But before we do that, you have 30 seconds to tell me what I'm going to find on your phone at this moment.
Well, I'm a single man, so in 30 seconds, I'm just like, hey, you're going to see people that's potentials. I mean, it's nobody serious. I lost my girl 4 years ago, so I ain't got nothing to hide. So, hey.
Okay.
I'll show you my phone. You can see whatever you want to see.
Honesty is the key. Thank you, biggest. Okay, that's my scenarios, Mommiana.
Perfect. All right, y'all. That was scenarios. Now we're going to get to the good stuff. Big Meg has prepared 10 questions. These 10 questions are each going to answer and be honest. Go ahead, Big Meg.
Okay, so I'm going to go in the order that everyone came on and introduced themselves. So, Bailey, what is your ultimate life goal?
Make my money, work for me, and be married, sit back.
Antonio?
For me, I want to own my own electrical company, have my own CDL trucking. I just want to sit up and take trips and just be, with a breeze and invest and make sure my little girl ain't got to, work for nothing, really.
Okay, Glow?
My goal is basically to be financially successful, not only for myself, but for my family as well. And then also, just basically get married in the near future and have kids and live my best life.
Okay, so number 2 question. What do you think a good man is, Bailey?
I feel like a hard-working man, not just be your man, but your best friend. You know what I mean? A man that can communicate, a man that could be a role model or father figure if you got kids, you know what I mean? A man that's gonna uplift you. A man is honest, a man is loyal, be a provider, a protector,
Okay. All right, Antonio?
I'm going to say supporter, provider, protector, and a sacrificer.
Okay, you're not sacrificing anything that shouldn't be sacrificed, right?
Not like that.
Okay. Glow?
As an alpha, can take control of any situation, provide for his own and his lady. And yeah, that's about it.
So my third question was, what does your ideal partner look like? But y'all kind of, said that when y'all were introduced. So I just want to know, would y'all suck some Bailey? Yeah.
The whole body.
Hold on, suck what?
I had to replace it.
Wait, so what now?
The toes, biggest.
I mean, I have.
Oh, he has. Okay, Glow.
Shorty gotta be wifey for me to be doing that. I ain't just sucking any toe.
Okay. But you have.
Never suck toes.
Never? Did you say never?
Never suck toes.
Oh, okay. All right. My 5th question. How long has it been since your last relationship, Bailey?
Almost 2 years in June.
Antonio?
4 years ago.
And Glow?
5 years.
So, number 6. What are your morals, beliefs, and interests? It could be in a relationship, in life.
I'm old-fashioned. I believe, to me, I feel like people give up too easy. So, you know what I'm saying? I feel like my belief, you should fight. You know what I mean? A relationship ain't gonna always be good. Motherfuckers watch so much TV, they be thinking shit gonna be picture perfect. You got speed bumps in a relationship, you gotta fight through that shit.
You enjoy doing fun things with your partner?
I'm a spontaneous person. So my interest, though, I would say working out.
Okay.
Mingling with the homeboys from time to time, but I'm really a nigga that my interest is my lady. I can go out, we can go get a, you know what I mean, go to the bar, do what it do. I don't have a problem being with my lady, you know what I mean? But you know, letting it get a little friend time here and there though.
Biggest morals, beliefs, and interests.
Your word is everything, so you gotta stand on it. My son, man. Once we locked in, it's all money in. If we ain't gonna do it all the way, then what is we doing? So I ain't got time to waste. Shawty gotta know what she want to do and what she want to be in life. Feel me? It don't matter if you got kids or not. You know, a real man gonna step up to that plate. So that shouldn't be a problem. So if we locked in, we gotta go all the way, or you know, what is we doing? Ain't got time to play.
Sounds good. Glow. Morals, beliefs, and interests in life or a relationship.
I'm big on honesty and respect. Those are the two things I always stand on. So once I'm like locked in, once I'm like 100% attached to you, then there's no separating. You know what I'm saying? Like we ride till the wheels fall off. And then
Okay.
interests. I'm a person that likes to have fun. Definitely play some video games, have fun, all types of shit.
Okay, so my 7th question is, what triggers you and do you get angry easily, Bailey?
Argumentative ass woman. Do I get triggered easy? Not really, because I got zero tolerance. I'll just move around. You know what I'm saying?
What about you, Biggest?
Liar. I will get triggered off that. I ain't gonna lie. I'm putting my foot down. So yeah, I will get mad. Or however you say, get triggered off of it.
What about you, Glow?
Somebody that's two-faced. Like you can be this way in front of me, but then behind my back it's a whole different story, and that's the one thing that pisses me off.
Okay, can I ask a question? Have y'all ever punched a hole in the wall? No. Okay. Okay. Number 8. What are you working on in order to be the best version of yourself?
I think it go back to what you just said. So like triggers, you know what I'm saying? Being unbothered, not letting nobody control my peace. You know, living my life, not really giving a fuck what people say or think.
But is there something within yourself, like any demons that you're fighting that you want to overcome in order to be the best version of yourself?
I think I got over a lot of them though, I'm gonna be honest. And them 2 years of just me being single, you know, I had to relearn myself.
Biggest?
I say being doing what I do as my trade. That helps better me. Because if not, I'll probably be in the hood slanging and banging. So doing this keeps my peace because I'm focused. I'm always working and I'm in the zone. So as long as I keep pursuing, everything gonna keep flowing.
Okay. Glow?
Just staying focused, learning how to open up to somebody again, because you know, like I'm so used to being by myself and just getting it by myself. So like that's probably one thing I'm about to work on too.
Okay, thank you for that. Okay, so number 9. What are 3 things that you love about yourself, Bailey?
I love that I'm real, love that I'm family oriented. Shit, I love that I'm honest.
Okay. Biggest?
3 things I like about myself. I'm handsome, I'm smart, outspoken. I'm just not gonna tolerate anything. I'm gonna speak how I feel.
Okay. Well, then you, Glow.
Very respectful as a person. I just don't give a fuck.
Okay. Goodness. Okay, and then my last question is, what kind of lifestyle do you desire to live?
You know, I'm a little bougie, man, so shit, I'm trying to live a good lifestyle. I needed me a nice ass house, condo, you feel me?
More city or more country?
Not deep in the country, but no, we on the outskirts though, but we ain't in the country though, but we close to the city. I'm trying to take trips. I'm hoping my lady in shape, because I'm in shape like a motherfucker. I'm trying to be on the beach doing all type of crazy shit, you hear me?
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Taking the kids on, you know what I mean? Family trips and shit at least once or twice a year, though, you know what I mean? Shit like that. Living life. Shit, we done got old shit, now it's time to live life. That's the goal.
Okay. And you, Biggest?
Oh, for one, making money while I'm sleeping. Honestly, a king needs his queen, so that's another lifestyle too. Being, you know, someone on my right hand, being comfortable, a little bit more than comfortable, but just being happy, because you gotta be happy and have your peace. That's all I can say.
Okay. Glow?
I want like a comfortable, laid back, like financially stable lifestyle. So basically like at my own crib, like probably right outside the city, but not in the city. You know what I'm saying? You know, I like a laid back type of space, you know? Not something that wants too much attention.
All right. I'm done with my questions, Mommiana.
That was round 2 for question. Wait. Yeah, round 2 for question. Thank you, Meg, for all of them questions. I know those are probably hard to find because, you know, we don't like to ask too many questions. This round is a bit different. I'm going to give y'all each opportunity to ask 2 questions to Meg. Sometimes, you know, it's easy to see where your partner's head's at based off of the questions they ask. If the first thing you're thinking to ask me is, what do you wear to bed? I pretty much know where this is going to go. So ask your questions wisely. And let's go ahead and start with Antonio and then move on.
Are you at peace right now?
I am. I'm big on protecting my own energy. I feel like if anybody tries to get me out of character, then eliminate that person out of my life.
Do you want more kids?
I'm not against having more kids. I would prefer to be married first.
So my question, are you healed? Is there any, do you have a lot of, any triggers, you know what I mean? Do you have any scar tissues from your past relationships? You know what I'm saying? I want a woman that is completely healed from her past. Are you healed?
I'm healed personally. I do a lot of things that I like to do to keep myself happy. You know, you have to always deal with like your kids, you know, parent. So that person is a little crazy. They can be crazy at times. But like I said, someone to just not respond. Like I just keep going about my day. So it's like you have people there that try to bring you down, but you just can't let that affect you.
Are you big on communication? How do you communicate?
I'm great at communication whenever I'm into the person. So how do I communicate? You're gonna usually get good morning texts from me. We can fall asleep on the phone if you want. I like FaceTime rather than a phone call. And yeah, I'm good with little things to let you know I'm thinking of you.
What goals are you trying to attain in the near future?
Just expanding. I'm real creative. Like I have so many thoughts, different things I want to do. I just need to pick something and try to perfect that thing. Because when I do end up choosing something that I like to do, I'm really good at it. So I just want to, you know, put my creativity into actual production.
Are you a person that is big on accountability, knowing when you're wrong?
Yes, but there's a lot of times that I feel like I'm right. Like whenever, because before I usually say something, I do my research, you know, before presenting whatever it is. So I feel like I know what I'm talking about. And if you can prove me wrong, then okay. Like I'll be like, okay, I'm sorry, you got it.
All right, y'all, it's about that time. So we're gonna start here. Meg, who do you feel like for sure is absolutely not your match at this time?
I have to eliminate Glow.
All right. Glow, thank you so much for doing your 1 million show with me. I'm always gonna remember.
Y'all don't do him. Glow, let me fave. Oh, I already got you faved. Okay,
everybody
Glow.
hit Glow with the fave. I saw y'all comments. He's actually a really dope streamer. It's a great
Okay, I'll have to check you out.
I have him in my room if it wasn't. Thank you so much, Glow. I appreciate you.
Thank you, Glow.
All right, this is where it gets good. We have a spicy on the line, y'all. One of these men, or she may have just kicked off her match. Dang. One of these men could possibly be her perfect match on paper, but it's up to her to decide who is your spicy.
Okay, well, after everything that we discussed, I think I will choose Bailey as my match.
Well, Antonio, thank you so much for coming. Gave me a headache.
I love you, Antonio.
Here's a headache, y'all. Be careful. Go ahead and maybe he's different on stream. I don't know. Hit him with the fave and find out.
He's a great streamer.
Antonio, I appreciate you for real. Thank you. All right, y'all. So she has chose Bailey.
Big Libra gang.
First spicy match winner. This is
Bailey! Babe!
But hold on.
Oh.
Research tells me that there's a loyal person from your room. So you can choose to head out with this, keep your loyalty with this person, head out with them, say bye to your mats, and let me keep my bread. Or you can keep your mats.
You'd go crazy.
Wait, these
Yeah.
Hibachi.
Number one.
Hibachi.
Come on now, number one.
All right, Meg, let us know what you're doing, love.
I'm gonna stick it out with Bailey.
All right. She said she's going home with the money. She's taking Bay home. We have our first spicy match winner.
Yeah, KDP.
We have our first spicy
Bailey.
match winner. KDP, thank you so much for being on time.
You're welcome.
Hold on. That was supposed to go to Meg. Wait, I hope that wasn't Jamarcus. Stop drinking! Oh my God.
Well,
Jamarcus!
Hey. Damn.
My first
Lupe
spicy
goes
match
crazy.
winner, and this is what you do? It's supposed to go to Meg. She's the guest.
lunch on Bailey.
No. Yeah, she would be the winner. Well, maybe I didn't explain that. Okay, we'll fix that behind the scenes. Anyways, I still want to thank Jamarcus so much for sponsoring the show. Regardless of spicy was thrown, we got our first spicy match winner. I'm so excited. Shout out to last week's sponsor too. I didn't get a chance to introduce him. I don't know if he want to box up, probably not because he's at work. But Landlord, thank you so much for sponsoring last week's show. Shout out to my number one. Bailey, you did your thing. I mean, she saw it in you. And do y'all want to know what made them a match? He only won by one question. Would y'all like to know the question?
Oh my gosh, yes.
The question was, also shout out to Bailey for doing that, because I mean, honestly, he really didn't have to. I would have just had to rummage up some change, but thank you, Bailey, so much for that. But the question that tied these two together, are y'all ready? Have you ever cheated? He's the only one that answered yes along with her. So there goes that.
You know what I'm saying? All them motherfuckers ain't cheated before they was lying.
Together. So we got two cheaters.
I'm screaming.
Don't cheat on each other. Bailey, Meg, if y'all can meet me here in not next Thursday, the Thursday after, just to let us know, like, you know, if you seen each other around and was like, you know what, that is my match, or you kind of realize, like, you know, that was not my match. Anyway, thank y'all so much. This has been so much fun, and that is like, y'all. First spicy match.
Shout out to everybody.
Go ahead and fave everybody. Meg, tell us what you got going on. Anything you got coming up you want them to know? Anything you want to say?
Yes, on 420. There's so many auctions that day, but I'm also in one. It's a glow-in-the-dark body paint auction at like 9:45. So y'all tapped in. It's Crab's auction. Yeah, it's gonna be real good looking in that auction, y'all.
Anything you got going on?
I don't got nothing going on. Just come over to the Pretzel Palace, man. If you flexible and you cute, pull up. You know what I mean? Shout out to everybody on this show. You know what I mean? Other than that, y'all know what's going on.
That's what I was gonna ask next. Did you want to shout anybody out? Meg, did you want to shout anybody out?
I do want to shout out my girl Angel. I don't know if she's still in here, but shout out to her. She's definitely a real one, and I hope y'all.
I'm gonna shout out the whole TV gang. You see them down there, man. You know what I mean? I'm fucking with my people.
Shout out to the host, Mommiana. Stop playing with her.
Shout out to Mommy.
This show was dope. I appreciate it.
Yeah, I'm sorry it went so fast. Meg was getting them questions out like, who's my match?
Girl, I didn't know how long. I don't know. I felt like I was like, I don't know, interrogating.
Jamarcus, thank you so much. Thank you so much.
Shout out to Jamarcus for sponsoring that spicy too.
In the building. Thank y'all so much. Yeah, we do have a production team. So let me do my shout outs. I want to shout out my production team. We got G-Wagon, definitely hit her with the fave. Right now, her name is Landlord's Cornfield, but y'all know her as Juicy Fruit. I want to thank her so much. Shout out to Reese, thank you so much. Milky did her big one, finding this set of men. Thank you so much, Milky. And then shout out to my number one for being my first sponsor. And Jamarcus Fox, thank you so much for sponsoring this time and bringing all your people over here. Shout out to Fox Family TV, I see y'all. And yeah, thank you, Meg, so much for doing this. And shout out to the 3 men up in here. That's not easy, especially seeing crazy comments in there. In the comments section, it gets a little nerve-wracking, you know. But shout out to y'all for not letting it phase you, pushing through to the end. And I'm just so proud of this. Oh yeah, shout out to my cup of tea winner for coming through at the end. That's actually my cup of tea on another show. So thank you, KDP. I appreciate you.